Hey, what's up guys? I'm Skip and you're watching HighVoltsGaming. Today's episode we're playing some Spintires and we're doing another episode of the mod review series. Today's mod we have this, let's see what the name of this thing is, the T.B.T. Chevrolet. I think it's based on like the 1959, somewhere around there, Chevrolet truck model here. It is made by Vito 1979. It's available on the Steam Workshop. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at it, check this thing out, put it through some tests, and see how it performs for us today. Now, first thing I could say is definitely a good looking mod. Everything's there, all the headlights look pretty good, the bumpers and emblems and whatnot. Definitely an old school dirty truck's been around the, looks like the T.B.T tuning logging crew maybe here or something. Oh, here's the names of the, I believe there was 2 guys on the mod workshop, it said. So we got the Toon Buggy Tuning and the Vito 1979 right there on the side. So that's the 2 guys that bring us this awesome mod, awesome looking mod. I have not actually drove this yet. This is one of their latest versions that is the Spintires Plus compatible. So I believe that they came out with a couple of these trucks prior to this one that were not Spintires Plus compatible. Let's go ahead and get it back to the garage here, see what kind of goodies they have packed onto it, if any. And there we go, we got some fuel. Oh, we got a big old fuel canister. You're not going to run out with that thing on the back. And we got some groundhogs to put on it. Now let's just go ahead. Those look very similar to the default tires. Looks like they're just a little bit bigger, so that would be the, looks like it's already rocking the groundhogs, and you can put the 32-inch groundhogs on it. So go ahead and run that. I think we're going to lose the fuel for this test. See how this bad boy will do. Now we want to look at a couple of things here. Like I said in our previous videos, the textures on the truck, they all look really nice. You know, this is one of the better looking textures. You know, some of the modders just have more of a 2D style, just the whole body is kind of one color. And that's fine for when you're making some sort of crazy mod that's supposed to be fun in the mud pit. But something like this that's supposed to be a 1959 Chevy truck or whatever really needs to have that detail and have that little mud splashed up on the side and have the different colors and the reflections be right for the sun and everything like that. So it looks like they just did a really good job modeling this truck or painting it, putting the textures on it, however you want to say that. Go ahead and put it in 4-wheel drive here. We'll see if we can get some mud on it. Check out the mud textures. Looks like we only have 4 gears to play with here. Definitely no slouch. We're moving right along here. Not like some crazy overly powered mod, but got plenty of power to get cruising there, get a little bit of air under the tires. See if we can whip us a donut here. I definitely got some mud on it. Let's check that out. So, looks like the mud textures definitely look nice. I don't see any like that crazy streaking action or anything like that. So, definitely say that that part of it looks good. Go ahead and see how it does in the mud here. I am using my Logitech G920 steering wheel today, and I'm using the latest version of the Spintires Plus mod. So I've got it buried over the doors here. Not looking too good for it. Let's see if we can ease our way out. Oh, let's see. Locking the diffs might help us out a little bit. Come on, Chevy. Crawl out of there. Okay, well that might be a little bit too extreme of a mud hole for this stock little truck. Go ahead and save ourselves in the garage here. Go ahead and try that one more again. See if we can get a little bit sideways on the mud hole, or on the ride over to the mud hole. Whoa! That's the deep side of that mud pit, or that water hole. You can't go into that side of it. Alright. Like I said, definitely making some power here. Kick this thing out sideways if you want to. Definitely digging on this mod, guys. I have to say I would recommend it to anybody wanting to drive around a super stock looking Chevy truck. Old school Chevy. I'm an old school Chevy guy all the way. I absolutely love this thing. I would love to have one of these in real life, that's for sure. This would be the one I'd be driving to the store and driving around town. Alright. Looks like we're having a little bit better luck in the mud this time without it being over the windows. We're still in 4th gear. So drop it down a little bit. Set the gear pulling. Still got the diffs unlocked here. No problem. No problem. Let me go ahead and lock it in as we fall into that deep hole there. Yeah, dig, Chevy, dig. There you go. Ain't slowing down. That's a Chevy for you right there. Definitely no slouch in the mud. You get it completely buried, yeah. You might have a little bit of difficulty getting it back out, but trying to go somewhere to get down some muddy trails or anything like that, this thing will get you there for sure. So if we can actually make it over the deep pit, this mud gets crazy deep right here. Probably should have stayed straight. I turned right into the thick of it, I believe. Yeah, looks like about it. She doesn't want to stop yet. She's still going. Alright, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the garage and go ahead and test out the hill climbing abilities of this truck. Now, as all the mod showcase, or what's this thing series called? Whichever one it is, this is episode 3. I've jumped this barrier each time so far, and this was the first truck not to make it. Didn't have the speed to get up over there. That's super funny. It just stopped. It's like, no, not today, buddy. Not today, Skip. Alright, let's go ahead and rescue it. Figure out which buttons to push here. Yeah, get sideways, Chevy. Alright. Go. Take it over here, a little hill climbing section. There we go, air it out. No mod so far has had any trouble with this section. I'm kind of not expecting this truck to have any problem here either. She was crawling right up it. If I don't fall in, well, that's as far as we're going to go, it looks like. Oh, we don't even have the diffs locked in. We're spinning all 4 tires. There we go. You definitely, and we fell in. We fell in. Let's see if we can back down it. There we go. We'll hit this little trail section over here before we conclude this video. Like I said, I'm definitely a fan of this truck. Would recommend it to you. You can pick it up on the Steam Workshop, of course. Thing we didn't test is if a 4-wheeler will fit in the back of it or not, and it looks like it will, but with that tub being able to sit all the way down on the back of it there, I would imagine that a 4-wheeler would be able to sit all the way inside of it. So that's something you guys would like to see. Maybe we can do a towing video with this guy. Maybe try to throw that new 3-wheeler in the back of it or something, or one of QM's new creations. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know down in the comment section, guys. Smash that thumbs up button for me. I'm Skip, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.